John King, let's take a look at the bigger picture now as far as the all-important delegate count is concerned.
All right, so let's take a look at the delegates to David's point. Bernie Sanders would have to win 57, 58% of the remaining delegates. So is there any way he could do that? Well, let's go back and show this race. This big delegate lead tonight is not because of one big night for Joe Biden. This has been the trajectory of the race in South Carolina. So let's start there with the math and how we got here, and then we'll go to the other map and show you why it's so important. So let's just go back. Here's where we were at the end of February, the first four contests. This was after Joe Biden's win in South Carolina, which saved his campaign. He was 0 for 3, wins South Carolina, and he's still losing, 54 to 60, still losing in the delegate race. But then we had Super Tuesday 1. Joe Biden starts to pull ahead, 90 plus there, right? And so then you have the next Tuesday after that, Super Tuesday 2. Biden stretches it even more, right? So it's not like we're having a seesaw here. Once Biden got command of the race, stretches it in the second one, and then here's where we are tonight. He stretches it even more, and we're still allocating delegates. This is likely to get even bigger as we go through. Joe Biden is going to come very close tonight, might even catch it, of matching in a two-candidate race. Hillary Clinton got 1.1 million votes in Florida primary 4 years ago. Joe Biden is closing in on that. Will he get there? We don't know. We're up to 92%, but he's pretty close in what was not really a two-candidate race. So that's one thing to look at. There is turnout in the Democratic primaries, even some early voting here, without a doubt, but even with the coronavirus. Very convincing win there. Let's come up to Illinois. We're up to 47% now. Pretty healthy lead here as well. Just want to show you something we have seen consistently. About a 4 to 5 point lead in Chicago. Bernie Sanders competitive in inner city Chicago, as he was against Hillary Clinton. Strength of the Sanders campaign to be so competitive. However, just as we have seen throughout this campaign, you move out into the suburbs. Let's just pop out here. This is what has happened consistently. Biden wins in the cities, and then he wins big in the suburbs. That's where the people are, and you start to add it up. A couple other things when you look at this. The conversation we just had in the other room, there is no question Joe Biden has to reach out to younger voters in the party, especially the leaders of these younger liberal activist groups in the party. No question. That's a weakness Biden has to address. But look at all these strengths here. No Bernie Sanders here. This is now. This was just 4 years ago. Look at all these places Bernie Sanders won. This is now. Just quickly want to go over. This is not just Illinois. This is Missouri on Super Tuesday. This is Missouri 4 years ago. Joe Biden is winning in small-town, blue-collar America in a way Hillary Clinton did not. Number of reasons for that. Not time to discuss them at the moment, but you see it in Missouri. You see it in Illinois tonight. This was Michigan in 2016. This is Michigan Democrats 2020. This is a very different campaign for Bernie Sanders. Joe Biden is running the table.